Good morning and welcome to the Alabama Hills. Well, more like mountains, but not as big mountains, but we're in the lower portion of the Appalachian Mountains. It is 54 degrees and we're going to be walking some of these hillsides with the sun on it, see if we can find some snakes. And I think we can. I drove a long way, so I hope so. Right now we are on top of a hillside, or if you would, a mountain. It's probably about 1,100 feet up, and looking at an old graveyard. Always interesting walking in these old graveyards. A lot of these graves are from the 19th century and early 20th century. And you know, walking around these old graves, you get to realize all the young people that used to die. I mean, just like a year or two after they were born. So you can count yourself lucky for living now. Either way, it's history. It's neat. Let's go find some snakes. And here we go. Let's go look at this little mountaintop. This is a mountain to Florida. Not to the Appalachians, but to me, it's a mountain. So don't judge me. It is a reptile. Right there. I just moved it from underneath a rock. Six line race runner. Let's see if I can kind of just gently grab it. Here we go.
Gentle.
Yeah, gentle enough.
Nice one.
Up here on a mountain, you can see the Jeep down there. So we're pretty high up here. So that's it. That's like the first reptile of today. All right, we're gonna release it. It was kind of in this area. You wanna smell it? There you go, Toko. All right. And it's going that way. All right, we're just looking around these rocks. It's nice and warm right now. Hoping that something's gonna be out, but so far nothing. Maybe it's too early for things to come up here. What? All right, right as I was talking, my dad flips this rock and there you go, we got a racer. Little northern racer, that's baby one that's in shed. Yeah, she's deep in shed. Right at the edge of the pine tree. Let's see if you...
A little bit more. This peak. Okay.
And she's gone.
Big female? Perfect.
There you go. Black widow. Is she a widow? I don't see.
Yeah, it's a widow.
No, I just meant, is she an actual widow?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. You can see there's a little old shed next to her. Or not shed, but there's an exoskeleton. That might be from the male. I'm not too sure.
And now she's laid eggs. She's see how thin she is?
Yeah.
So that's probably from her.
All right. Well, my dad's going to take pictures and I'm going to continue on. There's nothing?
Nothing.
Wow. Nothing at all. Not even a bug. Roadside flip. Oh yeah, there's lunch. Little pork sandwich right before we walk this creek. and find a snake. Yep, she pretty much follows me everywhere. Coco, chill out. And there she goes, into the water. That's what the dog does. She can stand and she's trying to paddle. If you scare away a snake, I'm gonna be upset. Are you coming? Slow. There it is. That's a big cray. And pretty beat up though. Wow. That's a big one. Kind of pretty. Well, this is interesting. There is a cottonmouth right there. And we're up in the mountains right now. The Alabama mountains. For some reason, I was thinking this is out of their range. But yeah, there's a cottonmouth right there. And we're about 1,100 feet above sea level, something like that. It's in this root stuff. Right when we're giving up on the day. Giving up on the day, we find a worm snake. Look at that. That's cool. We'll get some photos of it. All right, my dad just pointed this one out. There is a marble, I can't even talk right now, orb weaver, right there. Here, let me get closer to it. Oh yeah, it's right there. Big 3-line salamander. There it is, climbing on me. No, I don't have bug spray on me or anything like that.
poor traveling days. Oh Lord, please, can't you hear my prayers? So I rode my buddy up the mountain, to a place where I can sit my rocking chair. I rode my buddy up the mountain, and I'm never going back again, I swear.
At least there's a couple trees to wrench off of. There's a sandal here.
Appears to be hard.
What's that?
The bottom appears to be hard.
Ooh, that is not.
If that's a stick, I'm gonna be, it's not a stick, it's a culvert. It's literally at the end of the culvert.
No way.
Way. So that's it, but from the angle we're at, it looked like a snake.
Like a rat snake all kinked up.
This is what happens when you can't find a snake on the road. This is new for me, seeing longleaf pine way up here at 1,100 feet, 1,200 feet, something like that. And we're up here. We're pretty much on a really tall hill, as I would like to call it. And in Florida, this is definitely a mountain. This is a very tall mountain. But way over there is one of Alabama's tallest mountains. But yeah, it's a new one for me. Pinus palustris being way up here. And from what I see on all the ridge tops, they have a lot of longleaf pine up here. Kind of similar to like what I see in the coastal plains. Almost like a sandhill habitat, although it's not that. It's definitely not that. It's just these rich habitats. I like it. It's kind of neat. But anyway, you probably don't know it. This is our third day of cruising these roads without finding a snake. So this morning we had some rain. It's humid out right now. And I'm hoping the humidity and a little bit of rain will bring some stuff out. It didn't rain much, but you know what? I hope this humidity brings out some snakes. This is too pretty of a country to not see some snakes on the road. So let's go. Let's find it. This is the third and final night of road cruising. Let's find a snake tonight. And the first snake on the road did not disappoint. Fresh timber rattlesnake. Very fresh. All right, we're gonna get it off the road and release it. We just got a bunch of photos and it's pretty. Maybe we can find a bigger one. But yeah, it's baby season. It's what we wanted to see. Let's get it off the road. Here she is. She's moving slowly. I'm gonna help her go across a little bit faster. Because I hear a car coming. Go on, get in there, little baby. Smooth earth snake. Yeah, it's pretty beat up. Let's take a better look at it. All right, look at that. Baby copperhead. Couple quick photos with it. Yeah, I think that's another copperhead. That is a pretty one. What do we got got here? We got a decay brown snake. That's neat. Pretty one too. Look at that. Look at it.
Oh, yes, I definitely want a picture of that.
Look at how that looks. It's a pretty snake. Just a pretty snake. I like them. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, gonna let it go. Took a bunch of photos. Beautiful. All right, go on. Make sure you don't get it on the road. All right, well, that's the first garter snake. When it was coming out, the way it was coming out, I was like, is that something else? Nah, it's a garter snake. I guess that's what the garter snakes look like here. All right. A little bit different from the ones I'm used to. So there you go. There's a garter snake. Eastern garter. I was pretty sure they were common in this area. I'm wondering why I haven't seen one yet. He's going this way. You may go. And it is off. It's right there. It's a little copperhead. This is copperhead number 3. Yeah. On his way.